You say Mitchell Laurence was in Nicole Smith's room on Jameson Street on the afternoon of July 12th.
Yes, that's correct.
But you heard the testimony in this courtroom. Mitchell Laurence was in Miami, Florida on that day. How could he have been on Jameson Street?
Objection, Your Honor. Counsel is asking the witness to speculate.
Overruled. Please answer the question.
Look, I don't know how he got his alibi, all right, but I know that Mitch is quite a schemer.
Now, are you suggesting that he planned an alibi in advance?
Well, he wasn't in Miami. He was right here in Llanview where he killed Harry O'Neill.
Miss Clayton, please confine your remarks to the question.
Yes, all right. Now, you say that you and Dorian Lord discovered a piece of a jeweler's stone known as lapis lazuli in Nicole Smith's room. In other words, at the scene of the murder.
Yes, actually, she found it, and I recognized it right away as being part of the watch band, of Mitch's watch band.
Wasn't that rather remarkable?
What?
The fact that the police didn't turn up the stone in their search of the room, a search which must have been exhaustive, and yet you and Dorian Lord strolled into the room, and within a few minutes she'd found it.
It wasn't in plain sight. It was hidden in the rug.
Yeah. And you don't think that the police searched the rug in a room where a murder has been committed?
She was in her stocking feet.
What do you mean?
I mean, she had her shoes off. She stepped on the stone. It was hidden in the rug. I mean, anybody with any shoes on would have just overlooked it.
Miss Clayton, you are full of interesting details.
Objection, Your Honor. Counsel is badgering the witness.
Mr. Callison, I'll ask you to confine your remarks to the appropriate question.
Yes, Your Honor. My apologies to the witness. I didn't mean to badger you. I'm sorry. So, tell me about this lapis stone.
I think we all know what a lapis stone looks like. It's just that the links of Mitch's watch band were made out of lapis.
Are you referring to the watch that you bought Mr. Lawrence as a gift?
Yes.
At a jeweler's? Did you buy it?
Yes.
Must have been a very expensive purchase.
Yes, it was.
And these little lapis stones, each one of them fit into an individual link of the watch band. It must be a rather common occurrence for them to come loose, get lost.
Well, yes, as a matter of fact, the jeweler told me I should buy some extra stones.
And did you? Miss Clayton, you're under oath. We can subpoena the jeweler if necessary.
Yes, I bought 4 extra stones.
And you took one of them along when you went to the rooming house with Dorian Lord, didn't you?
No!
And when she wasn't looking, you dropped it into the rug, and lo and behold, she found it.
No, I did
now,
not
you
do
say that Mitchell Lawrence thought of everything,
Your
but it
Honor.
was really you, wasn't it?
Callison.
Even to the point of
No, I
covering
didn't
your
do it.
tracks
You've got
and
to
laying the
believe me.
whole thing off on
Kill
somebody
Harry
else.
O'Neill.
No further questions.
Redirect.
Yes, Your Honor. Now, Tina, bearing in mind what Mr. Callison said about being under oath, and remembering that an oath is a sacred pact, it's a covenant with God, did you tell the truth here today?
Yes,
Every word?
every word.
Did you kill Harry O'Neill?
No,
Do you know who did?
Mitch Laurence.
Did you see it with your own eyes?
Yes, I saw it.
Who else saw it?
Viki Buchanan. Nicole Smith.
Further question, Your Honor.
Witness may step down.
Do you believe her?
All that matters is what they believed.
I still think she's guilty.
Call your next witness, Mr. O'Neill.
Defense calls Victoria Buchanan.
Your Honor, may I approach the bench? Let me have the affidavit.
Very well.
Your Honor, this is an affidavit from Dr. Marcus Polk stating that it would be a grave risk to Mrs. Buchanan's mental health were she to take the stand. As you can see, the word he uses is dangerous.
Your Honor, you've heard the defendant's testimony. Now, Victoria Buchanan was an eyewitness. The prosecution is trying to stifle the defense.
Talking about a woman's emotional health.
And I'm fighting for my client's life.
I will not have this squabbling in my courtroom. Is Dr. Polk available?
He's standing by.
If you'll ask him to join us, we can discuss this civilly in chambers. Court is recessed for 30 minutes.
All rise.
What was that about?
I don't know.
Look, I have to put in an appearance with the movie this afternoon. All right, I'll be back as soon as I can.
Darling, what is going on?
They're discussing whether or not you should take the stand.
How do you know that?
I told Dr. Polk to sign a statement with the court.
Even after you and I discussed it?
Honey, I did it for your own protection. I'm going to make damn sure it sticks. Stay with her, Jenny. Excuse me, honey.
Let's just sit down.
Viki. Please just give me a minute here. I have to talk to you. Up there was the truth, but you are the only person who can help me prove it.
If you are asking Viki to take the stand, that is being decided right now in the judge's chambers.
Jimmy, I know that. Pete told me, all right? Look, Viki, if you even agreed to testify, no matter what the judge said...
Tina, how can I possibly help you?
What do you mean, how can you help me? You saw the whole thing.
But surely you must understand by now that I don't remember what happened.
Even after all the testimony here?
My mind is a total blank.
Well, maybe it would help if you just got up on the witness stand. Maybe if Dr. Polk tried to hypnotize you
Would
again.
you stop it? You are asking Viki to risk her sanity, maybe her whole life.
Yeah, well, I'm trying to save my life here.
Tina, look. My testimony wouldn't help you. In fact, it might even damage you beyond repair. If we bring up the whole issue of Father's letter at the 50th anniversary banquet, or the fact that I slapped you in front of everybody, and the hostility that you must have felt toward me because of that, it would only go against you.
What, you're talking hostility? I am talking about murder here. Look, Peter's not going to ask you about any of that.
But Herb would have to when he cross-examined her.
Fine, well, I am willing to take my chances. Believe me, I am. Look, Viki, you accepted the fact that I am your half-sister and that I am a part of the Lord family. Now, please, you're my only chance. You've got to help me, Viki, please.
Okay, would you like
Don't I look okay?
Yeah, terrific, but then I'm a sucker for dimples.
No, I was just kind of wondering.
About what?
Well, that maybe Pete was right.
Because of Tina's performance on the stand?
No, because it all makes sense from my dad's point of view.
Well, I don't follow you.
Okay, if what Tina is saying is true, I know my father, and if Nicole Smith was in trouble, he would have followed her. He would have gone to help her. I mean, you remember what happened at the Backstreet Bar, right?
Yeah, your dad came in there and made like the Marines.
Yeah, and he promised me then that he would never get involved in anything like that.
Yeah, but we all know he was one stubborn Irishman.
Yeah, look where it got him. I don't know why he had to be so brave.
Your Honor, Mrs. Buchanan has already submitted to hypnotism. We've made every effort to bring back Niki Smith.
You see, if Mrs. Buchanan is drawing only on her conscious mind, she cannot contribute to our knowledge of what happened on July 12th. Am I right, Doctor?
Exactly.
Yes, but without that testimony, my client's story can't be corroborated.
To hell with your client. What about my wife's mental health?
Mr. Buchanan, you're here on sufferance. You must remain silent.
Look, I understand how you feel. Believe me, I do.
No, you don't. You don't even begin to understand it.
Look, as Tina's attorney, my primary responsibility is to her defense.
Viki can't help you. How many times do I have to say it? Viki wasn't there. Nicole Smith was there. Nicole Smith was there. Now she's gone, and God willing, she'll never come back.
Mr. Buchanan, this isn't getting us anywhere. I'm afraid I'll have to ask you to leave.
Your Honor.
It's all right. Now, Clint, you'd better let us handle this.
If you don't leave, I'll have to call an officer to escort you out.
Viki.
Excuse me, gentlemen. Your Honor, I am ready to take the stand.
No, honey.
Viki, why?
Because there is a life at stake here. My sister's life is at stake. Please, Your Honor, I want to testify.